Peace family, peace beloved. Welcome back to your Shu Comedic Yoga Instructional Flow with Ness. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tapping in today. Welcome to your first day of the strength building sequence with your Shu family. I'm excited, I'm eager, and I'm happy you tapped in and happy you're joining in with the collective, with the family. Today's work is going to concentrate on chair pulses. So we're going to look at our chair poses and figure out different ways how we can build strength, durability, and work on our overall flexibility with these strengthening asanas and their sequencing. Grab yourself some space, grab yourself some mat, and let's begin in Asana squat. Put my hair up. Okay. Entering our Balasana squat in our variation, sinking your bum nice and low. You can also incorporate some blocks here if need be. Excuse me. Maybe give yourself a little bit room from the top of the mat. My apologies. Start in the middle. We're going to plant your hands in the inside of your thighs or kneecaps, and we're going to gently just tap the ground with our knees. You may need to walk your feet back so you have a bit more range of motion. Right away, you're going to feel it happening, starting from your lower back, like where your spine, ends, and then it's going to travel alongside the outer exterior of your hip or glute and into the hip sockets, okay? Let's go around for 10, so say 3. And your heels don't have to be glued to the earth on the way back. If you have them glued to the earth, great work. And if you don't, we're eventually going to get there. Maybe that's not even your goal. The last one, 10. Pick it back up, let your feet ground as much as you can. Plant your palms here, press off of your palms, and walk and step back to your pyramid posture. Lovely. Isn't that fun? From here, I want you to go onto your tippy toes on both feet, and we're just gonna hold this and see how it feels on your shoulders. But see how it feels when you are pressing your glutes back towards behind you. Lovely. Left foot plants towards the middle. Right foot plants towards the middle. Sink back into your Malasana or your cat squat. Let's go back to our knee taps. And maybe now you're making a little circle with them. I like to do a little circle around my elbows, passing my armpits. Let's get into my hips a little bit more. If you want to switch the circle, go right ahead, going outside in. Feeling it in your spine and your lower back and your shoulders. Lovely. Let's get back into our pyramid, pressing through our palms, stepping our right foot back this time, and our left. Let's see what happens when we raise on the tops of our toes. For 10, 9, 8. Draw your core in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Lift your heels, step your foot to the middle. Last round of these. So not really dropping our knees down. We're gonna add on to these here. Adding on to the sequence. Getting into our ankles. Two more, yeah. Last one. Enter your pyramid posture to the best of your capabilities. You can come to the tops of your toes just to get a little different look at your pyramid. Drop your heels down, look forward. Enter your 3-legged pyramid pose with your right foot.
right foot in between your palms. You work on a bent position, in a straightened position. Come to your fingertips if you want. Lovely. Right foot, right hand and left hand steps down. Right foot enters your pyramid posture. Right away to the left side. Exhale, lunge. Bend to straighten as much as needed, as much as feels good. Lovely. Right hand plants and the left hand. You can step back to a pyramid pose. Step both feet up to the middle position. From here, let your feet completely sink down towards the earth and then lift your heels off the ground. Sink your bum as much as you can. You can use blocks. You can keep your hand on the ground here as much as needed. Enter a little bit of a toe stand, or just remove your hands from the ground. Let's go to a halfway lift up, then a full weight lift up. And if you fall, don't worry. This is definitely challenging. Drop halfway and drop completely down towards your heels. Bringing my hands to my heart space definitely helped me a lot. Halfway up, then we full extension. Halfway down, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. Do two more. Try to keep those heels lifted and try to keep that balance, drawing the core. Drop down. You counterbalance by maybe extending your arms out long. Halfway. Drop all the way down. We lift up all the way. Last one, we drop halfway. Exhale all the way down towards your heels. Drop your palms to the inside of your thighs. Let's go back to those knee taps, right? Entering a little variation of pulses, but very slow, melodic. Last one, we tap, pyramid posture. Just think of the counterbalance with the right to the left foot, left hand to the right foot. Right foot steps forward. On your exhale, enter your lunge variation. Keep your hands on your thigh here or your heart space. Plant your left palm. Swing your right hand towards that little space between your left palm, the right foot, the left bicep, and the right calf. Enter your wide-legged forward fold. You can sway from side to side here, wherever feels good. You enter a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist and pull your core, your back straight. Lovely. From here, using the outer edge of your feet, bind your hands behind your lower back or bum and pull your hands down to raise your chest, opening up our chest here. You can drop your ear from side to side, which feels really good. Exhale, come back to straighten. Bind your hands behind your elbows. So grab onto the opposite elbows with opposite hand. Rotate that right foot forward. Turn your belly button until it's spinning forward as well. You might want to rotate that left foot in. Belly button, our chest is pointing towards our right foot. And our gaze is in between the right big toe. And I guess this would be the pointing toe or index toe. Lovely. Bend the right knee. Press off of the right knee, coming back up. Unrelease the bind, lift the left heel off of the ground, plant both palms down, step back into your pyramid posture. Left foot slides to behind us. The space we cannot see but know it's there. Bending it towards your chest. Step it forward once again, beloved. Chase that left hand between that space there into your forward fold. Halfway lift up. Exhale, we fold. Halfway. Bring your hands to your waist, inhale. Exhale, pick yourself all the way up. Bind your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders to your back body. And we lift. Right chest towards Mother New. Sky above us. Exhale, come back to center. Bind your elbows opposite hands. And we're folding, right? Fold. Open up our shoulders. Let your head get heavy. So come back up. Spin the left foot forward, right? We're spinning our belly button towards the left big toe. We can gaze at our left big toe, even look a little further off than that if you want. Rotate that right heel in so the right foot is almost pointing to like a, not a 90, but like a 45-degree angle. Using the outer edges of the right foot, pulling back on that left hip by pressing into the left big toe. Last one, inhale. Exhale, raise back up. You can bend that left knee and press yourselves back up. Release the bind, lift the right heel off of the ground, plant the right and left hand, step back to your pyramid pose. You could jump hop, walk your feet towards the middle. You could raise your heels from here, remove your hands, or keep them on the ground. We're gonna go middle, go high. Middle to low, stopping at every stage. Middle to high. Middle to low. High, low. High, middle, low. Last one. Middle, high, high, low. Middle, low. Lovely. Hands planting the inside. Step back. Pyramid posture. Left foot slides behind us, the space we can't see. Don't know what's there. Step it back down. Right foot does the same, just stretching out the front of our hip. Step it back down. Lovely. Walk your feet up. Let's go to our knee taps one more time. Dropping our bums into our Malasana or Simket. Knee taps. Whoa. Knee taps. How do they feel now? Knee taps. Adding on to our variation once again. These strengthening series will be a continuous flow of like building energy and of course building strength. Right hand and left hand plants. Step back. Right foot drives behind us. Step it forward. Spin the left heel down. Rotate that right hand in between that space. Rotate the right big toe down. Inhale, halfway lift up. Exhale, fold. I wish I had my blocks with me, but I don't, and I hope you have your blocks with you. And if you don't, pause them, you can go grab them. Put one block underneath your right hand, one block underneath your left hand. From here, we're gonna work on lifting our heels up, and if you wanna bring your feet completely off the ground, if that's in your practice, go right ahead. But we're gonna press through our palms, punch our heart towards our spine, and let our spine start to round, right? And think of your feet pulling away from each other. Engage your lower abdominals, engage your pelvic floor. Press through your glutes. You can lift your heels up here, right here on the top of your toes is completely fine. You stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You drop it back down. And look how much further you can maybe sink into that forward fold. Right? Plant your palms back down. Grab onto your waist. Pull yourselves up to a standing position. Rotate that right foot forward. Rotate that left heel to come to a 45, ever so slightly. You can bind your hands now behind your back. And dropping, pull that hamstring, that hip socket up. Bend back into the right knee. Lovely. When your chest meets the thigh, press off the foot to straighten that leg up and press you up. On release the body now. Inhale, hands above our crown. We're gonna fall back down into our wide-legged fold. Fall down. Plant your palms again. We're gonna go to those heels lifted or feet lifted. Pressing through our palms. Press our spine up. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn forward. Enter the lunge on the right side. Plant your right, plant your left palm. Step it back to your pyramid posture. Drop it down. Left leg extends out long. Opposite side. Rotate. From here, going to our heels lifted. Plant your palms. Flatten out the lower back to the best of your abilities. Pull in the navel. Lengthen the lower back. Lengthen the spine. Bring your heels up. Come to the tops of your toes. Press to your palms. See how much energy it needs for you to press to your palms to lift the feet up, just even lightly. Bring them back down. Lovely. Hands meet at your waist. Pull yourselves up to a straight position. From here, spin the left foot towards the front. Bring the right foot to a 45 and you combine here, or you don't even need to. Look at that left big toe. Press through the outer edge of the right foot. Pull your hips up and back, falling over that left thigh, shin bone, ankle. Exhale, bend into the left knee. Straight in the left knee, right? Dig into that big left toe. Rotate that left foot in. On release the bind, rise up. Exhale, forward, wide-legged fold. And once again, come to raised heels or raised feet. Release. Whoa, that's hectic in the hips. Rotate your body forward to frame the left foot. Press through the palms, step back. Pyramid posture. Big work. How you feeling? How your hips feeling? Excellent. Step forward step forward to the middle with both feet. Bring toes to touch. Sink nice and low. Now try to bring your heels off the ground. Let's go halfway, then fold. Let's go half and low. Entering 3 stages. The 3 stages of transmuting energy from the lowest point, which is here, the middle, which is where the work is, and then here. So all the blessings and everything comes in, right? Like the lotus flower coming from the mud to the middle to the top of the water. We'll do one more. Thighs are feeling pretty good right now. So halfway up. Lovely. See if you could drop halfway, hold it for a little longer this time. Hold it. See if you can press your shoulders back like you're pressing them against the wall. Drop to your heels, hands plant. Left and right foot step back momentarily. Just a step right back towards the middle. Dropping our heels down and your knee taps. One more. Lovely. Right and left hands plant. Right foot behind us. Step forward. Rotate that right hand underneath. That left. Come to a flat back. Fold. Come right back to a flat back. to get long, to get strong. You go to raise heels here, or fight the good fight and come into a wide-legged raise. We drop down. Lovely. Heels turned in, toes turned out. Active chair. For 10, 9, 8. Pull your thigh to the back. 7, sink nice and low. 5. On 1, we're gonna stand right up, okay? Press through your big toes, you got it. 1, lovely. From here, we're gonna go through our pulses, so we're not gonna go all the way down. Go halfway, right here. And back up, feeling your hamstrings, feeling your thighs. Your hamstrings and your quads, sorry. Don't worry so much about clenching the bum and pushing it forward. Just get the meat, get the juice all in here. All in those thighs. You go partials, go full range of motion. Just keeping your thighs the best way you can. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, getting lower and lower. How do we enter strength? Last one, we rise, we lower halfway, rotate over the big toe on the left side, plant both palms down. Step it. Back to a pyramid right away the other side. How can we call on our strength? During the areas of flexibility. Halfway lift up, fold. Repeat that again. And we drop. Boy, heels turned in, toes turned out. Active squat, active chair. Pressing our shoulders back to imaginary wall. Maybe wiggle from side to side. And we stand. Lovely. Getting our hips nice and heavy, right? Here we go. For our pulses. Range of motion. Gaze to the pelvic floor. Rotate your quads outwards. 5, 4, 3, and get to 1, 2. We hold our lower position. 1. And rotate over. Plant your palms. Step back. Pyramid. Posture. How are your quads feeling? Mine are burning. Feels good. Feel the sensation, get into the sensation. Step your feet to the middle. Bring your big toes to Mary. Lift your heels, sink nice and low. Halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way down. Way up, all the way up. Keep your heels lifted. If they fall, it's okay. All the way down, all the way up. Halfway, all the way down, all the way up. Last one. Whoa, halfway, all the way down. Left hand and right hand meet. We step back, only to step back towards the middle. Same game remains the same. Drop our knees, pick the knees up. On the way down, we exhale, way in, inhale. Last one. Right foot kicks back. Curl it in, step it forward. Bend, twist, wide-legged fold. Same game, halfway, we fold. Try to raise as much as you can, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How'd you do? Lovely. Turn over that right foot. Lift the left heel up. enter a lunge variation momentarily. Plant the right and the left hand down. Rotate your left heel in. Enter your warrior two. Straighten out the right foot. Now let's go back to those lunge pulses, right? Squat pulses on the wide. So here we go, sinking our hips nice and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this one. Rotate again. Left hand plant and right hand plant. Slide back, go to the other side. Left foot extends, left foot dries in. Sweet. Rotate yourself to a wide-legged fold. Once again, we lift to fold. Once again, we can lift our heels or our whole foot. Drop yourself back down. That was really fun. Rotate your left foot, sorry guys, back towards the front of your mat. You rotate that right heel in into your warrior two momentarily. Straighten out that left leg. Keep the left toes turned out. Right heel's turning in. Right toes turned out. You can start up high, then to sink low. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how when you lift all 10 toes, how does that feel? Sink nice and low. Rotate over, right hand plant, left hand plant, step back to your pyramid posture. Step it to the middle. Bring your big toes to connect, bring them to Mary. Lift your heels into your chair pulses. Halfway, full way. Halfway, down. Halfway, all the way. Halfway, down. Halfway, all the way. Halfway, down. Halfway, all the way. Halfway, down. Hands plant. Raise our hips. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Very great work. If you want to take a child's pose here, go right ahead. Or meet me in a vinyasa. Lovely. From here, our right foot's going to kick back. And we're going to enter a pigeon pose setup, okay? So right foot's going to step to the outside of our left hand, right? Grip with the right big toe. This is where our balance comes in. The power is going to be coming from our ability to press into the big toe, and then the engagement happening through our calf and our hamstring. Just going to pull us back, okay? So from here, what I like to do is like to crawl my right hand towards the middle line and swing, kick off that left big toe, and see if you can elbow your knee, your left knee to your left elbow. Step it back down. Keep that right hand where it is for 2. Get a little funky. 3, a little fun. 4, to end our class. And 5, let the connection happen. Bring your big toes to connect. Now we're actually in a chair pose. Sinking nice and low for 10. Look towards your palm. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lift your left foot up. Hold it towards your chest. Hold it, send it back. Right hand meets the earth. Left hand meets the earth or your block. Enter the pigeon posture momentarily. You can go low, go high, however floats your boat. Lovely. However, which way you want to step back to your pyramid. Go right ahead. Right foot steps down, left foot glides up. Step it to the outside of the right palm this time. Pigeon set up. Reach your left hand towards the top edge of your mat, maybe the middle, closer towards the left. Elbow your right knee. And knee. Now some of us may be doing more of like a twist, like boom. That's perfectly fine too. Last one. Let your right foot meet the left. Enter your chair posture. Lengthen the lower back, lift the chest, lift the eyesight. Bring the knee towards your collarbone, hold it. Send it back. Left hand meets, right hand meets pigeon. We do that for one more round. I know you got it. I know it's a cooker. I know you got it. Left hand meets, right hand meets. Inhale deeply. And step it back or take our variation. Ooh. Last round. Right hand, right foot. Right foot slides behind it. Left hand is connecting with the outer edge of our right foot. Let's go to our kicks. Our 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. And we meet it and connect it. We join them together. Left knee travels towards collarbone. Keep nice and low. Send it back. Right shin meets the earth. Pigeon posture. Once again, however, which way you want to get back to your plank pose or your pyramid pose, it's up to you and it's perfectly you. Left foot glides up. Step it to the outside. And we go for our funkiness. Step it aside. Right knee travels towards our chest, our collarbone. We step it back. Enter your pigeon pose momentarily. However which way you want. Enter your pyramid posture. Just meet me on your bum. So roll our backs down. Come into waterfall. Ever so slightly. Place your left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. On your next exhale, let your legs fall gently, but with some heaviness. No contradiction. Heavy but gentle. Maybe bend your knees so your feet meet with the earth and fall. Maybe you just fell. Perfectly you. Honor that. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for building strength. Thank you for being strong. Thank you for our muscles for activating when we call upon them. Thank you for our breath for carrying us through this flow. And the moments of heat, moments of coolness, moments of surrender, moments of direction. Enlighten me, loves and honors and sees, hears, light within you. I am grateful to share this experience with you. Thank you for tapping on your strength building week sequence with the Shu family.
Peace of the gods and earths, Uncle Jasinep.